least I think I am. Let me see if this is correct real fast. And then, okay, so yeah, that's good. But yeah, as you can see, we're on my OBS screen at the moment. You're probably wondering why is that? Well, got something to kind of show off that I just finished making for this. But yeah, it's ranking. So, kind of got a little format here that I made in Google Slides just to kind of show off who's the top players and why they're the top players and percents and stuff like that. Wolf's currently at the bottom. He's won 0 tournaments. He did place highly in the third set of tournaments. His current win-loss record is 5 out of 5, so his one-game record is 50%. Ike, on the other hand, did win a tournament, even though his record is the same, and he entered in the set of 4 tournaments, which is the final one. Or the final set of 4 tournaments, I mean. And Cineroar fought in the third set of 4 tournaments. His current win-loss record is 4-3, so his one-game record is 57.14. Piranha Plant's got a 60%. He fought in the first set of 4, and his current win-loss is 3-2. Shulk's win-loss is 10-5. He fought in the second set, and his win-game ratio is 66.67. Olimar's win-game ratio is 69.23%. He fought in the final set of 4 tournaments, and his win-loss is 9 out of 4. And he did win, like, a few of these characters won. Shulk won 2 tournaments. Piranha Plant placed highly. Incineroar won a tournament. Ike won a tournament. But not every character here has won a tournament, like Donkey Kong, for example. His current win-loss is 3-1, but he's never won a tournament. He just placed highly in a tournament that had a previous winner in it, which is kind of how I did some of the tournaments. But that was kind of explained in some of the older videos. His one-game record is 75%. I believe he's the first person that has it, and there are 4 others. Bowser and Donkey Kong have pretty much the same stats, or they have the exact same stats, except they just entered at different spots. Ness has the same stats, except his win-loss record's higher at 9-3 instead of 3-1, so it's just tripled. Ganondorf actually won a tournament, but his record's 6-2, so it's still the same. Like his one game is 75%. Blood Falcon. I accidentally left Robin there, but that should say Blood Falcon. I kind of copied and pasted a few stuff and changed some things around. But yeah, Blood Falcon, his current win-loss is 4-1. His one-game ratio is 80%, just like Robin, so that's why they were switched around. He just won 1 tournament, though, and Robin had won 2 tournaments. Kirby has a current win-loss record of 9-2. He has won 1 tournament. Has a one-game ratio of 81.82. Chrom's win-loss ratio is 5-1. He fought the second set of 4 tournaments. He's ranked at number 3. His one-game ratio is 83.33. King DDD has won 2 tournaments. His current win-loss record is 11-2, not 8-2, but his one-game ratio is 84.62. That's where I got the 8 from. And then Captain Falcon. He won 3 tournaments, which was the most out of any character. His current win-loss is 12-1, so he's only lost 1 game. A few characters have only lost 1, but he's won 12, so his one-game ratio is at 92.31. Well, yeah, now that that's out of the way, I can actually close Google Slides and go back here and fix this so we can start the actual tournament now. But yeah, that's just a few of the stats. I do have the tournament set up already, and everyone's put into the right places for who's going to play each other to start out with. As you can see, it's not set by seeding, I think. It's kind of just set in how I wanted it to go down. For round 1, I don't know who's going to win the next game, but as you can see, I got, like, Captain Falcon versus Blood Falcon, because Blood Falcon tried to send Cloud to kill Captain Falcon, and then everyone else is just playing people, either from their series, or if they have swords, if they're heavies, if they have, like, King K. Rool and Kirby have kind of win boxes that push in certain moves, like their neutral specials. Olimar and Ness are kind of annoying to deal with and are like to play against, so that's why they're paired together. But that's a few of just the reasons why I have them set like that. And now onto the actual tournament. For game 1, we have Chrom versus Robin. And we're not going to skip this battle. Chrom has a higher ranking than Robin, but don't know if that's going to change anything. They are fighting on Final Destination. Robin's got a lot of projectiles that can give him an advantage here. But Chrom's got a lot more damage output, consistently at least. His recovery is also slightly worse than Robin's, in some ways. Yeah, Chrom getting hit for the first time. He's gotten a lot of damage on Robin here, 66.0 to be exact. Chrom's at 50, or at 35.8 now, not 50. But yeah, this song's kind of the perfect one to go with this, as it's a boss fight song, and this is a tournament, so it's kind of like fighting a boss. Getting hit by the arc fire there for a bit more percent. Chrom's only at 55 though, and Robin's at 94, so Chrom still got an advantage here. Although, he could have just got spiked there, but luckily he out-specialed like just in time to get super armor. And lands a back air against Robin as well for a lot of damage, but Robin's gotten a lot of damage off with this Levin Sword, which now Robin's starting to waste it a bit. Now it's out of the spell tome for the recovery, although forward smash has got to take Robin's stock there for Chrom. Final Destination does give Chrom a sort of advantage, but you can kind of argue the same for Robin, as it's a little bit harder to dodge projectiles without platforms to walk on in a battlefield stage. But Chrom seems to be doing pretty good at dodging projectiles. His main problem is Sword, getting punished. Almost landing the down air there. Robin techs the back air from Chrom, which it might have stage spiked for a kill, had he not. Chrom's got a lot of damage on the second stock, although Robin just healed some of it. And then down air dash attack to neutral air, that could be enough to kill Chrom, or no, Chrom actually makes it back. Tries to get Robin off stage, although it doesn't really work, Robin takes the forward air. But yeah, if you didn't see, Wendy's was actually playing Smash earlier, so that was kind of an interesting thing to watch. I watched a little bit of it. Still didn't follow Wendy's, but I might. And Dancing Blade from Chrom's going to be enough skill. Yeah, also, someone has leaked Smash trailers. I wouldn't talk about this leak, because I usually don't talk about leaks that much unless they're, like, really good leaks. But, I actually saw an article on this, so that's why it kind of caught my interest. They had a picture of Joker on the Memento stage in a new render. Or it was some kind of Memento thing. I'm not really sure because I've never played Persona 5. But they said that the game is going to be released on the 19th. They had a picture saying that it was going to be released on the 19th, the 3.0 update, I mean. And Dash Attack's going to be able to kill Robin there. So Chrom moves on. But yeah, as I was kind of saying, they're thinking that 3.0 is going to come out pretty soon. Joker's going to have the Memento stage. Joker's going to release. Stage Builder's going to be a thing. They didn't mention any, like, character-specific changes, like if certain characters got buffed or nerfed. But they did say that there's going to be a new online mode called Dual Smash, or something similar to that. And it's very similar to Floor Glory. It's pretty much the exact same thing, so, like, Omega stages only. And I'm pretty sure 1v1s as well with no items. Like, I'm not entirely sure how it works, but I might test it out. The only online thing that I currently like is arena battles, though. Yeah, King K. Rool with a pretty good advantage on Kirby at the beginning here. Trying to go for a lot of neutral specials, though, so Kirby kind of took the lead for a second and regains it with a neutral air. We're at Prism Tower, so the stage doesn't really affect either of them because they have decent enough recoveries to get back to stage most of the time. Although K. Rool just SD'd, so maybe not. This isn't really the type of tournament where you want to SD unless you're just trying to show off. And Kirby SDs as well, I guess. I mean, that wasn't really a homie stock as he did down there, King K. Rool a few times. But yeah, their recovery should be enough to get them back to stage. Who just kind of don't want to play their stocks out, I guess, is the only problem at the moment. Down air from Kirby is going to be enough to kill King K. Rool, though. Really good combo from Kirby. Although, King K. Rool did get a down air spike on Kirby. Kirby just wasn't at a high enough percent for it to really affect him down there. And then down tilt to up throw from Kirby is going to do a bit of damage. He didn't really get a follow-up on it, though. Lands a forward smash on K. Rool and goes for the edge guarding down air, although he doesn't connect it and K. Rool gets back to stage. K. Rool is on last stock at 111 here, so just need to play carefully. Down smash from Kirby's not going to be enough to kill K. Rool, but another one might be off stage at least. Kirby lands a back air and goes to the bottom of the stage and SDs a second time. So far, King K. Rool technically hasn't taken any stocks. They're fighting very close to the blast zone there. I'm pretty sure they're just trying to get in one neutral special, but Kirby seems to get a forward air, which is going to be enough to kill K. Rool, so Kirby moves on. Yeah, it's interesting, because Kirby SD'd twice on Prison there. And no, I didn't tally up Wispies, because I forgot to do that actually. And I would have had time to anyway. It's like that would be another hour of delay on the stream. But now we have King DDD versus Donkey Kong at not Final Destination, but Battlefield actually. Metacrystal, I believe, is playing. It sounds very similar to the Metal song from Smash 64. Donkey Kong starting out with an advantage here on King DDD. King DDD is ranked number 2 in this tournament, so Donkey Kong is a few places slower than that. I don't have all the placements memorized. DDD is at 69.0% and Donkey Kong is at 62.6% currently, so it is still somewhat even. DDD even takes the lead by 0.3% I meant, but now it's got a little bit more of a lead after that dash attack and up air. Lands a forward tilt, tries to get a Gordo to fall, but it does connect off the bounce. Tries to edge guard with Gordo, although Donkey Kong was recovering high, so there wasn't really much of a need to. Donkey Kong's at 152.4%, almost gets spiked by King DDD, but didn't get hit, and then gets forward air and dies off stage. So now Donkey Kong's at 10% second stock, DDD's at 11.3, or not 11.3, but 113.1 on first stock still. Don't know why I'm messing up on numbers so much, but it's fine. DDD almost got Gorilla Punch there, but managed to avoid it by standing still. If he would have moved a step forward, then he would have been hit, and that would have been some damage, like a pretty decent amount. Probably enough to kill DDD at this percent. But back throw, it's not going to be able to kill DDD. He's at 150.4%, and up air is Donkey Kong off stage, so Donkey Kong to 81.5, which is about half of what DDD is currently at, although Gordo will make it a little bit more. Neutral beats in air as well. And jab almost killing Donkey Kong there. DDD's jab can kill light characters at this percent for sure. Donkey Kong is a little bit heavier as he is a giant gorilla. Although I'm pretty sure at 155.4% jab would be able to kill from DDD, at least on the second platform of Battlefield. An up smash from DDD can also take the stock, so DDD so far hasn't lost his stock yet at 174.4. Donkey Kong's at tournament stock at 0, but DDD loses his stock to up air, so now it's even, although DDD does have a stock advantage. Donkey Kong finally lands a hit on DDD's second stock here, and another up air as well. Although the first one was a trade with Gordo, and like the hammer from Gordo. DDD going for another down air. Donkey Kong tries to footstool for a kill, but DDD has up special and a few more jumps, I believe. But then DDD does land the down air, so he moves on to round 2. And Donkey Kong gets eliminated. Yeah, DDD will have to play either Olimar or Ness. Just depends on who wins. We're going to see a lot of PK fire and camping on the stage, for sure. Down air from Ness gets the Pikmin off, although Olimar technically gets the first hit with the Pikmin, and he does get a first hit with up air into neutral air, as well as a forward air. So far he has not been able to be hit by Ness, so Ness also hasn't thrown out a PK Fire yet. But forward tilt from Ness is going to be the first hit that connects. Up throw into up air connects for Ness, although he's still about 40% behind Olimar currently. The purple Pikmin's going to do another 16% to that. And Ness hits 2 Pikmin while recovering instead of Olimar, so he does make it back to stage, but he doesn't get a lot of damage on Olimar like I'm sure he was planning on. Up air from Olimar going to send Ness pretty high up, and it's another up air which does kill. Olimar is currently at 69.3%, or now 80.0% after the up air. Ness is at 0% second stock, but is starting to get some damage on Olimar. Lands a PK Fire, but gets air dodge while trying to forward air. He does land an up air, I believe it was for the kill though. So now it's a somewhat even game. Ness tries to go for a third PK Fire there, although it does not connect, as Olimar is able to get out of the second. Neutral air from Ness is a good punish for when Olimar is grabbing Pikmin. He does a dash in, so I'm sure to kind of just shake some nerves, as he is starting to get bodied by Ness a little bit. Ness going for 3 PK Thunders, connects all of them into up air, which does kill Olimar. Until Olimar is starting to get a little bit more nervous on this third stock. Gets hit by a PK Fire. Ness does not have a jump, but he does make it back to stage as he's able to forward air Olimar. So Olimar air dodged towards Ness for some reason, instead of just waiting for Ness and trying to punish his air dodge. And down smash kills the purple Pikmin, and now Olimar is currently out of Pikmin. At tournament stock here, 99.4%. Lands an up air out of up throw. And Ness's back air does get a sweet spot, which does kill Olimar. But yeah, I did not count the pre-COCs into consideration for the ranking of the Contest of Champions, but it will affect their overall ranking, which I'll probably have by the end of the week, maybe, and show that off on screen. And that'll only be for the characters that participated in this tournament. Yeah, now we have Ganondorf versus Shulk. Shulk landing a counter to Ganondorf's up air, which just put him at an advantage over Ganon, at the moment at least. Though Ganondorf lands dash attack into up air. I believe he also got a forward air out of it as well. Shulk switches over to jump art to recover back to stage safely, although Ganondorf did a pretty good job of edge guarding. It just wasn't enough as Shulk wasn't jump. Shulk has a lot of range with his sword, and it is a rather fast blade as well, which might put Ganondorf at a pretty big disadvantage. But Shulk doesn't really seem to be hitting Ganon where it hurts in his recovery, so, and using jump art to recover every time as well. But Ganondorf's at 71.6 now, and up special is not going to be able to kill Shulk, and Shulk makes it back to stage with a jump, but Ganondorf punishes the second hit of up special with up smash, which just kills Shulk. These nairs from Shulk are a really good spacing tool against Ganon. Nair, forward air. Back air, not that much, or up or down air, but nair and fair have a lot of range. Shulk switched over to smash to try and kill Ganondorf, although it was an unsuccessful attempt as Ganondorf survived pretty easily as well. But it gets countered while forward smashing Shulk for a kill, so now Shulk's at 40.5. Ganondorf's at 23.5, both are on their second stock though. Down special gets parried by Shulk and punished with Nair, I believe, or that might have been F tilt. Actually, I don't remember the move. Down tilt does connect for Shulk, although it doesn't get a follow-up off of it. Tries to get a down smash, but Ganondorf punishes with Nair and gets a down air to kill Shulk while he's recovering back to stage from the jump. Well, he did not start his up special, which might have been able to save him there. Down special, the counter, should have been able to save him as well, and maybe even kill Ganon depending on where it launches. Yeah, Shulk's currently at disadvantage to Ganondorf. He is a stock behind, but Ganondorf's at 108.1% after that. But Ganondorf does get a footstool on Shulk, and it does kill Shulk, so Ganondorf moves on. And what I believe is an upset. I'm not entirely sure though. Let me just double check that. Or it's actually going to take me a second because I have to reopen Google Slides. Oh, and now everything's being slow. Hopefully things speed up pretty soon. Sorry about that. I'm just going to close slides actually. Okay, everything should be back now. I don't know what happened there, like why everything slowed down, or everything might not have even slowed down, and that could have just happened for me. But, yeah. I don't know. He did land a really good down air on Shulk there. Or it doesn't look like it's affecting my stream that much. Or yeah, it is actually frame dropping the stream, so I'm actually going to just close it. But yeah, that should be fixed now. Now we have Incineroar versus Piranha Plant. Both of these characters are kind of heavy, that's why I put them together. Piranha Plant actually has a decent advantage over Incineroar at the moment. Yeah, it's just for me opening Google Slide though. Like that's the reason that it kind of dropped, or trying to open it at least. And now it's kind of even, although Piranha Plant does take a stock with down special at the ledge. But yeah, as long as I don't open anything, then the frame rate's gonna be fine either way. It was just because I was trying to open Google while the game was running. Yeah, down air from Incineroar is going to be able to take a stock from Piranha Plant. Actually, it was kind of evens out the game. It's only 9.6% disadvantage for Incin. So far, there have actually been more spikes in this tournament than any previous tournament. And there's also been a footstool from Ganondorf. Back air from Plant puts Incineroar off stage, which is a really bad spot for him, but it's not going to be enough to kill Incineroar. He can still slide special back to stage and land a forward air on Piranha Plant. Piranha Plant's back air is going to be enough to kill Incineroar there. So now, it's kind of not that great for Incineroar. He could just do what he did last time and get a down air, but don't know if he can hit it twice on Plant. Does land a back air, which puts Plant off stage, so he could go for it. I think he did, but he went a little too early. Tries to land up smash out of shield, but Piranha Plant jabs enough to space him out. And Incineroar gets side special, which does kill Piranha Plant, and even out the game once again. Incineroar even has advantage now. Side special and forward air there on Piranha Plant. Up air as well. It's gonna put Piranha Plant in a really bad spot here. He could just try and gimp Incineroar, but the back throw is actually going to be enough to kill Piranha Plant there. So Incineroar moves on to round 2. Now we have Bowser versus Wolf for round 1 battle 7. It's to be at Pokemon Stadium 2. Now they're trying to go for up tilt, although it did not connect. After Wolf randomly decided to up special. Yeah, Wolf's actually at a 3-point advantage, although loses it to up tilt against Bowser. 2 forward airs and a neutral air are going to put Wolf into much larger advantage. Forward smash is going to kind of even it out. It's 3% disadvantage for Wolf currently, though dash attack's going to make it a little bit larger. Does land a back air and takes the lead though. Jab from Bowser is not going to be enough to kill, but it's kind of close. He jumps over the side special, so it wouldn't have sweet spotted either way. Lands a down air for the kill. Up smash, not going to be enough to kill Bowser there. He's still living at 152, but side special was untackable after the sweet spot and did kill Bowser. Now the game's somewhat even. Wolf's only at a 19.6% disadvantage. Now it's increased by about 20%. Forward air gets rid of Wolf's side special there, so that's kind of interesting. Didn't think that would have priority over it. Could just be because he had a hitbox thrown out. So it might not even have priority over anything. Wolf's side special, I mean. Forward air is actually going to be enough to kill Wolf for Bowser there. He does a little sidestep walk thing. It's kind of like a dance, I think, that some of the CPU can do. I've never seen a level 8 CPU do it, but I've only seen it in 9. Just like a frame perfect dash dance, where it looks like they're kind of breaking, like they're just shaking a lot, but it just means that they're vibrating so fast that you can barely even tell what's happening. Neutral special from Wolf is gonna put Bowser at 100.3%. Bowser keeps trying to land up specials out of shield and parry. Does land an up special off stage though, which is a little bit different than one on stage. Neutral special from Wolf side special did not connect after the neutral special. Though if it would have, it probably would kill Bowser. It did kill Bowser there, so it was an untackable hit, but Bowser lands nair into forward air. Tries to get a 2-frame with up special, though it does not work. Wolf needs to kind of start evening out the game pretty soon, or else he's not going to be able to have a chance. And Bowser's forward throw is going to make it where he can't even try. Yeah, now we have Captain Falcon versus Blood Falcon, which this fight has not happened before, on stream or off stream. It's also going to be at Pokemon Stadium 2. I guess that's a pretty even stage for both of them. Same music's going to play and everything. Hope it doesn't happen again. But I can't really control what stage gets picked. Yeah, Blood Falcon starting off with a 0 to death on Falcon, ending it with down air. Falcon Dittos are kind of the worst because you're at a very tough disadvantage as Captain Falcon currently. Blood Falcon has a major advantage over him. Falcon's footstool is not going to be enough to kill Falcon there, although it was kind of close. Definitely would have been a fast way to even the game. He should have done like footstool to down air. He does land up air into up special. It's not going to be enough to kill Blood Falcon though. He's getting a really good 0 to death, although it just got ended by forward tilt and down smash. Another forward tilt. Tries to follow it up by forward special, although it doesn't connect. Lands the up throw. Doesn't get a follow up though. Another side special coming out by Blood Falcon. and up special. Our Falcon rolls from the down special. Rapid jab at the ledge, gonna put Falcon at a bad spot, but then Blood Falcon actually gets hit instead of being shielded like Falcon was. Falcon misses the Falcon kick, but lands the up special. It's not going to be enough to kill Falcon. Or Blood Falcon, though. Blood Falcon does die to back air. Up throw, up air, Blood Falcon. The special trick that Falcon knows, up smash. And then try and bait them into the first parry, but not the second. Did work on Blood Falcon. Now it's about a 20% disadvantage after Falcon got 0 to death by Blood Falcon, so... Gentleman jab by Blood Falcon puts Falcon off stage. I believe he still has his jump, so he does make it back to stage. Down air to up air, does not kill Falcon there. Though it did connect for Blood Falcon, which is good. Falcon's at a very bad position at 142.9. Blood Falcon's only at 78.9 there. Back through, it's not going to be enough to kill Falcon. He does land up special and baits Falcon off stage, which does end up killing him. But now Captain Falcon is also dead, so it's an even game. We're tournament stock for both of these characters. Though Falcon has the lead, he tries to forward smash, but Blood Falcon parries it into forward throw. Parries it down smash as well into forward smash. Falcon lands forward throw to up air, lands a back air as well. Blood Falcon barely making it backstage after jumping off to try and kind of make Falcon think about his position. Try and force himself into a better one maybe, and it didn't work. Though Falcon still has advantage over Blood Falcon here. Lands forward throw. Thought he went for a side special off stage, but he used it to get back to stage. Blood Falcon lands down tilt and a forward throw, although neither of them put Falcon into a bad position. Does land up smash out of shield, which does kill Blood Falcon though. So yeah, Falcon moves on and defeated Blood Falcon. Guess this is one of the CPU tournaments where good wins in the first battle. Yeah, now we have Chrom versus Kirby. It's going to be the first game of round 2. It'll be at Kalos Pokemon League, so a little bit of a different Pokemon stage. But there are 3, just like there are a lot of Pokemon top tiers as well, so I think they're kind of taking over this game even though they already have their own game. Being Pokken Tournament and the Pokemon franchise itself, they have a fighting game and Smash Brothers to control, so... Chrom starting at a disadvantage on Kirby here. Down smash from Kirby, not gonna improve Chrom's situation that much. Does parry, I believe that was down tilt from Kirby. And barely makes it back to stage by using up special. There's a wall jump into neutral air against Kirby. Continues to recover pretty low. Lands down down air against Kirby, although it doesn't kill because Kirby was able to take the hit. Kirby going for the third down special and did connect that time. So did down air to up smash. Kirby landing up air, but Chrom blocks the dash attack. Tries to go for Dancing Blade, although it doesn't connect. Does land an up special on Kirby though. Dancing Blade gets parried by Kirby into up special. Forward air is going to be enough to kill Kirby though. Lands the up throw while Kirby is neutral specialing. Look, Kirby lands an up smash, so still has an advantage over Chrom at the moment. Up special barely gets Chrom back to stage there. I believe Kirby did a dash dance while waiting on Chrom to get into position to try and hit Kirby. Down tilt hits Kirby underneath the stage, but he is able to make it back. Up special for Chrom, saves them once again. Does land neutral special on Kirby, does not kill though. It gets cut and close. Dancing Blade's not going to be enough to kill Kirby either. At least not that one. But up special into down special does kill Chrom for Kirby, so Kirby's second stock card now is an even game. Both characters are tournament stock. Down air to back air does connect for Kirby. Kirby could get a 0 to death on Chrom actually. Although up special does ruin that for Kirby, because that's commentator's curse. Blood Falcon 0 to death was so far the best one, although Chrom's up special is not going to save him that time. And so Kirby moves on with 1.8% tournament stock. Chrom was not able to cheese that one. Now we have King DDD versus Ness. Once this moves on to semifinals against Kirby, we could see DDD versus Kirby. There are going to be two DDDs on the screen at once on the stage, as well as Wispy Woods in the background, maybe getting a kill. Only person it might work against Ness is I'm pretty sure DDD kind of knows his way around the stage. He floats around the background a lot, spectating opponents. Though Ness is landing a lot of PK fires here, and back throw not going to be enough to kill DDD, but it was somewhat close actually. Up air will be enough to kill DDD. And Wispy Woods getting a kill for DDD there. DDD at 1% second stock, Ness is at 2.5, although PK Fire is going to make that a little bit worse for DDD. Now, in DDD's favor, however, after two neutral specials and one up air, spaces out the drag down nair perfectly so Ness can't grab. Tries to see if Ness is going to recover low, although he does not, and recovers high, as DDD was pretty low. It's kind of hard for DDD to get places in the air, so kind of has to wait there, which is definitely bad for him, although nair is going to be enough to kill Ness there. So now DDD's got a 1 stock lead, although not in percent, but in just stocks. But now it's 0.3% disadvantage in terms of percent. Gets hit by the PK Fire even though he used a quarter to block it. Forward smash is going to be enough to kill Ness there. I don't know what percent Ness was at, but that was actually pretty low. Like, I can watch this stream replay because it's actually pretty accurate. So I'll see what it was. So it's about 40%, I believe. Or it was 55%. Nope. Well, we gotta go back then. Here, let me just exit this tournament and then we'll go back. And we'll have to replay that. But it's fine. Let me just go back and fix that. Sorry about that. Okay, so we have DDD and Kirby on one side, Ganondorf and Incineroar on the other side. Okay. So yeah, sorry about messing that up, but I can fix it in like half a second. Okay, so all I have to do is we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then, okay, so we got like 6 people in, I believe. Unless I miscounted that. Yeah, I think that's right. I'm gonna try and fix this real fast. Or no, that's actually not the right thing. It's only gonna take me like half a second anyway. But it shouldn't take long. Okay, so let's see which one of these is gonna be the most accurate. It's gonna be this one. Or I think we're just gonna have to play out the games outside of this tournament. But yeah, so we have Ganondorf versus Incineroar for game 1. Just gonna have to go to the standard rule set. It's the exact same rule set though. Okay, I don't like skipping fights. I didn't mean to skip the fight there. I accidentally just hit a little bit too much. So, let's see. Ganondorf is going to be here as first player. Oh, and this is the skin that he was in, and Incineroar is going to be here. Okay, we're going to have to play this game, and then we're going to have to do Bowser versus Captain Falcon as well.
3, 2, 1, go!
Incineroar going for side special to start off with, although it does get punished by Ganondorf. We're back at Kalos Pokemon League. There for Ganondorf's gonna do a really good job of edge guarding Incineroar. It is enough to kill. Ganondorf takes the first lock. Ganondorf did win that fight, but we're not gonna count that. Nair from Incineroar, I believe it was, is what killed Ganondorf there. His recovery is not enough to save him either. They're both heavies with pretty bad recoveries and powerful moves, so. Or at least unbalanced moves, I would say. Incineroar going for the parry of the volcano kick. Although, forward tilt for Ganondorf is going to be able to get Incineroar off after parrying. Down air for Ganondorf does take Incineroar's stock though. Down air from Incineroar does not take Ganondorf's stock. Dash attack from Incineroar is not going to be enough to kill Ganon. And the method that I had it on there, like the tournaments, it was going to be like a free-for-all in the final game, so that's why I didn't continue on with that. And back air from Ganondorf is not going to be enough to kill, but up tilt, will be able to kill Incineroar there. So Ganondorf won, so I'm going to put that in something where I can see it. Now we have Captain Falcon versus Bowser for Game 4 of Round 2. So this one needs to be Captain Falcon, actually.
Captain Falcon!
And then Bowser is going to be here. It's going to be at Pokemon Stadium 2 again, third time that it showed up in this tournament. Bowser and Captain Falcon have already fought on this stage as well. It's going to be a different song this time. Captain Falcon losing the 0 to death. Does land up air and a back air on Bowser off stage, which is good. Bowser lands forward tilt, the second one gets parried, he punishes the down smash with up special, into forward tilt. Falcon nairs to get back to stage safely. But Bowser up specials, which does connect to Falcon, knocking him to 69%. Falcon now at 89.2%, and Bowser's at 104.8. Footstool from Captain Falcon is going to be enough to take Bowser's stock, though, as his up special will not travel far enough to get him back to stage. But yeah, a lot of stuff happened there. Up special from Falcon is able to punish Bowser's neutral special. Bowser tries to down air, which gets punished by down smash from Falcon into forward throw up air, I believe. Falcon was not able to get a follow-up after that. He does land a Falcon kick after shielding Bowser's neutral special, which he keeps going for. He does parry the first hit of up smash, but don't parry the second hit of second hit of up smash thing that he does, knocking Bowser off stage. Gets a dash attack on Bowser there, and a down tilt, which is going to be enough to kill Bowser actually. Falcon's at 3 stocks. Bowser is at 0 stocks. He could get a comeback here, but it's highly unlikely as Falcon is currently the highest ranked person in this tournament. Forward air is going to be a good starter for that though, as it does knock Falcon to his 2nd stock. Nair and 2 side special coming out from Bowser, not going to be enough to kill Falcon though. Up smash from Falcon does connect to up air as well, although doesn't get more than that. Up smash from Bowser connects. So we could see Bowser take a stock here. He does land up smash. Gets the weak hit of it into back air, which does take a stock from Captain Falcon, making this game a little bit more even actually. An up special to forward air from Bowser's going to be able to somewhat even the game as well. Falcon did land a few hits, although Bowser back aired and forward aired to even out the game into his favor. Falcon lands an up smash to take the lead back. Low jab from Bowser makes it about an 11% difference here. The up smash trick from parry up smash trick did work again on Bowser. Gets hit by another up smash. Falcon does not connect that up smash. Tries to go for up tilt. Bowser went for a side special. Neither connected. And then I believe Falcon punished with dash attack. Bowser landing a lot of neutral specials here. And an up air. It's not going to be enough to kill Falcon, but it was kind of close. He does take Bowser's stock with up smash. Oh yeah, that was a little bit closer than what I thought it was going to be. I would say Bowser is officially the first person, or at least the closest person to being the first, to get a 3-stock comeback. So yeah, now let me fix this tournament. So we can actually go back to tourney mode now, because there's only 4 CPU. 3 battles total. Yeah, we had to kind of take a detour to do 2 off. But, let's see, we have on this side Kirby, I believe, or, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go back to the video just to make 100% sure. But I know who's gonna be on the right side, I'm just not sure who's gonna be on the left, too. Not that option. Yeah, let me just fix this real fast. A little bit of lag here, but it should stop pretty soon, hopefully. I'm gonna go ahead and start selecting people for this side. It's gonna be Ganondorf, who is wearing this skin, against Captain Falcon, actually. So yeah, I believe it's gonna be DDD fighting Kirby for this game. So where is Falcon? Falcon is up here. I know that DDD is in, I'm just not sure about Kirby, so that's what I'm trying to check here. So, where is DDD at on this list? Oh, he's over there. Right next to Olimar. Yeah, I'm trying to see this. Okay, so that's that game. Just need to go a little bit further. By about like 1 second. Yeah, it was Kirby versus Chrom. Oh yeah, Kirby won that. So, that should be that then. And that's how it was. So, no need to edit the title because it's going to take longer. Let's just go ahead and finish this. But yeah, sorry for the delays. It's just I messed up and then didn't fix it properly. So, now it's fixed though. Semifinals is going to be Kirby versus DDD. I should have been able to remember that because they're rivals, they're not really enemies. Because it is going to be on Wispy's stage, Dreamland 64, so it's going to be a lore battle, I guess. Even got Gourmet Race in the background. DDD's doing a lot to Kirby here. Kirby's not able to get much damage on DDD compared to what DDD's doing to Kirby. Neutral air gets parried by Kirby, and Kirby punishes with up specials. Didn't make Kirby have the lead, but then DDD took it with up smash and up tilt, I believe that was. Alright, no, I think it was up smash, neutral special. And there from DDD is going to reinforce the lead that he currently has over Kirby. Kirby tries to land up smash out of down air, but DDD spot dodges it. Kirby going for 2 down specials, gets punished by DDD however, and does lose stock. Forward air from Kirby. It's not going to be enough to kill DDD, although it might. Or yeah, it is going to be enough because the up special doesn't travel that far. So yeah, now it's a pretty even game, I would say. In fact, Kirby has advantage, so just lost it by up tilt from DDD into forward air. Back air makes it a 0.1% difference here. Don't know if Wispy can get any kills on these characters as their recoveries allow them to have multiple jumps and an up special. Kirby's currently at advantage over DDD. Up special, it's not going to be able to break Kirby's shield somehow. Because DDD didn't land directly on Kirby, it kind of landed to the side. Pretty sure he would have landed directly on, then it would have broke Kirby's shield. As DDD has a few moves that can break shields pretty easily. Forward smash lowers him on. Down air is going to be able to kill Kirby actually, so DDD landing another one of those. He landed so many spikes in this tournament. It's pretty much just down air the tournament, although I already have a tournament name then, but I already have a name for this one. So it's fun. Or video, I mean. Back air from Kirby. Not going to be enough skill. DDD does knock him off stage, but Kirby really didn't try an edge guard. He's trying to edge guard here though. DDD was able to use the down special to actually get back to stage though. He could have messed up on his recovery if recovering that low and get killed by Wispy, but Kirby saved him there. Kirby fighting with a little bit more respect than DDD. DDD's kind of just going for the kill, but Kirby's trying to make sure that it's a fair fight. Even though Kirby's at a pretty big disadvantage here. I'm pretty sure absorbing DDD's neutral special would be an advantage for Kirby actually, but Kirby seems to just be trying to get a kill on DDD, using its own power. It would definitely help him against all these Gordos. Up air is going to be enough to kill DDD at 190%, knocking him to 203. Kirby's at an 86.2% disadvantage on tournament stock, and DDD's only at 19.1 at tournament stock at the moment, so it's not a disadvantage in the slightest. Forward tilt's gonna knock Kirby almost off stage from the other side. Up air is gonna be enough to take Kirby's stock though. DDD was actually ranked as the second place in this tournament, so I mean some of the rankings didn't happen perfectly, but that one might be for sure. It just depends on if Falcon wins this game and the next one. But now we have Falcon versus Ganondorf. Ganondorf's special attacks and aerials are based off of Captain Falcon, but his smash attacks are based off of other characters with swords. His forward smash and up smash are based off of Ike, and his down smash is based off of Cloud's down smash. And it's the same moves for the characters, but it's just used by Ganondorf, which makes it a little bit more powerful, but at a cost of being slightly slower. Some of them have different properties, like, I guess Knee for Ganondorf is a different move as well. It's kind of a unique move, similar to Mario's forward air, but it's kind of like Dr. Mario's forward air because it's powerful and doesn't spike. But all the rest of his up airs and stuff like that are based off of Captain Falcon. Yeah, it's basically speed versus power here, and speed currently seems to be winning. Side special also has a different property as well. It grabs instead of just does damage. Falcon's kind of just does damage, and it can also spike. Ganon's can Ganon side, but that's not really a spike. And Ganondorf somewhat evened out the game here. Even though Falcon's at 116, that is kill percent for Ganondorf. Down air not going to be enough to kill Falcon, but it is kind of close. Dash attack on Ganon is not going to be enough at 150 as Ganondorf's heavy. Falcon's a little bit of a lighter character. He is a fast faller, but he's a mid-weight. So, compared to Ganon being a heavyweight, down air is going to be enough to take Ganon's stock though. I mean down special, not down air. Another Falcon kick coming from Falcon, not going to be enough to kill. Forward smash is enough to kill Falcon from Ganondorf. Back air to dash attack to up air, but the nair gets air dodged by Ganon, so Ganon is able to recover. Spot dodges both the grab and air dodges the up smash. I mean, not spot dodge. Falcon tried to spike Ganon with side special, but Ganon managed to get back to stage and punish Falcon with an up special. Lands a side special as well, and a forward tilt, which is going to be able to even out the game a bit. It's about a 2% disadvantage for Ganon. Now a 20% advantage, which turns to a 1 stock advantage, as that back air was able to kill Falcon somehow. Yeah, Falcon's been at disadvantage before, but not against this powerful character. He's only been at disadvantage by himself, pretty much. Yeah, up smash, alright, special from Falcon gets tagged by Ganon, so Ganondorf is still living. Neutral air from Falcon's going to be enough to kill Ganondorf. He does a dash dance to kind of get his momentum back, as he's probably shook after Ganondorf killed him with the back air that early. Ganondorf is a powerful character, as I said before, so 47% can be kill percent against Falcon, actually, depending on the move. But 68 from the nair is definitely going to be kill percent. He does parry the down special and gets an up smash, which knocks Ganondorf to 69.2, I believe, but now Ganondorf's at 115.9, 117.1 after blast zone damage. Falcon's at 68.2. Ganondorf going for third up smash, which does break Falcon's shield, so now Falcon's currently dead. Yeah. So, kind of an upset. Falcon couldn't survive the up smashes for long. He blocked the first one, like rolled past the second one, and he could have jumped in between his roll and his block, and his roll and his shield break, but he did not choose to. Instead got forward smashed by Ganondorf, which was for sure enough skill.
Final.
Yeah, for finals, we now have King DDD versus Ganondorf. Ganondorf could just turn this entire tournament around for himself in his favor after that game, as he was able to defeat the number 1 seeded character, giving Falcon his second loss. Pre-COCs weren't really a tournament, but the COC is a tournament. It was just kind of to see which character were the best out of the characters that were currently entered at the pre-COC. Even though Falcon never really did well. King DDD getting a 0 to death on Ganon at the beginning here. There from DDD interrupting his up smash. Ganondorf's, I mean. Side special. Keeps Ganondorf off. Lands down tilt. Tries to get it down air as well. King of Disrespect is kind of losing to DDD at this point. Nair from Ganondorf does knock DDD off stage. He tries to land up special while DDD is up specialing, although it does not work. Neutral air dodges, so we can have enough in lag to be safe, but still be able to get back to stage. He does land a back air on King DDD, which does kill, but he's currently at 108.6% disadvantage, so they're kind of just blocking, although DDD does land fastball nair to interrupt Ganondorf's blocking. Up air, it's not going to be enough to kill DDD. Oh, and what a fitting song for this fight, by the way. But, yeah. Nair, gonna be enough to get DDD to roll in, which Ganondorf punishes. He also punishes dash attack with forward air, which does kill DDD, putting him at advantage by a stock. DDD can still turn this around for himself, and does with Gordo to down special. Really good true combo against Ganon there. jumps over the volcano kick and punishes with Nair into forward tilt, lands a rapid jab, and is able to get the final hit as well. Gets grab into back throw, or down throw into back air, I mean. Ganondorf landing a forward smash. Not going to be enough to kill DDD at this percent, but it's going to be enough to make it somewhat of an even game. He's still at about a 40% disadvantage. He does get foot sold by DDD, and it does kill him, so DDD actually turns disrespect into his favor. So yeah, DDD getting first place instead of second place in the Contest of Champions, even though it's a Smash Ultimate Cup tourney at the moment. And yet that was a very unexpected turn of events, to say the least. Sure, DDD is celebrating at the moment, although we'll have to see how he fares in next season. If I do another season, I might just do 3 and be done with that, just to have like a triple CPU tournament. But it's not going to be anytime soon, like with the Solomar thing. It's going to be probably after I finish Solomars when I do season 2. That way I don't just spam CPU tournaments out like I've been doing for the past few days, but that was just to get them done. Today it's going to be the last one for a while, probably the last one before Joker releases. I thought Joker might release in the middle of this like Piranha Plant did. However, we only got one character in the CPU tournament to be released, and it was Piranha Plant, who got eliminated pretty early on in the tournament. But, I mean, for DDD to win it, that's kind of insane actually. Definitely not expected thing to happen, as I said before. But yeah, I guess I'm kind of gonna split the stream in half, like I'm probably just gonna listen to music for a bit and take a break. But yeah, King DDD's thing will be fine. When I get back, or I might not even be back, because I might not have enough time to stream. Let's see what time it is. I mean, I have time for a stream now, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream this one. I'm going to end this stream and then go see if I have time. Or I'll have to check something, but I'll be back if I do have time, and if not, I hope to see everyone in the next stream, which will be the solo, or no, that'll be, or actually I don't know what tomorrow's stream will be, because I had to delete Mario, not delete it, but archive it, so I could hold enough storage for the Nintendo Labo VR. But now I can't even open the Nintendo Entertainment System app, because I don't have enough storage on my Switch. Like, let me show you this. This is actually kind of aggravating. So, my Switch has one game on the system memory. So look at all the space on the micro SD card. But it has one game on system memory, and that is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That's the only game that is currently installed on the system memory of the Switch. Like, there might be save data for other games that are on here, but it shouldn't be anything more than 100 megabytes, and there's actually no, or I guess there's some in Pokemon, 8.3 megabytes. And yeah, that's pretty much all that's on my Switch. All the rest is, like, software updates for the Switch itself. And I can't actually open up any other game because I don't have enough storage on the system memory to be able to create save files for my account. So I might have to delete some accounts, actually, because that could be a problem as well. I have a little bit too many accounts, maybe. So, yeah, I'll have to test that, but if that's not the case, then kind of gonna be mad. But I'm gonna open this up already, and if I have time to stream, then I'll start the stream with this, and if not, then I'll just exit out and do whatever I need to do, and then that'll be that. So I guess hope to see everyone in the next stream.